Hello there, Cougar Academy Algebra 1A, and welcome to lesson 5.2.1. Today, what are slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines? So I just drew these two little symbols. Remember that parallel lines, they never intersect. Perpendicular lines, they create a right angle. So for the most part, parallel lines are two lines that have the same slope, and they also have a different y-intercept. So I'll write that down, different y-intercept. Same slope, different y-intercept. For example, things like the two lines, so like y equals 3x plus 4 is parallel to y equals 3x minus 2. They have the same slope. Look at that, 3 and 3, same slope. There we go. Y equals 5x or negative 5x plus 6 would be parallel to y equals negative 5x plus 125, okay? Those b values have nothing to do with parallel perpendicular. It's all about slope. Perpendicular lines, they are two lines that have, here's the tricky part, opposite and reciprocal slopes. I like to think perpendicular is a longer line or longer word, so there's a bit more going on with the slopes. So opposite reciprocal. For example, let's say we add 3x plus 4 again. Perpendicular, which by the way means they make a right angle, perpendicular right angle. What would be perpendicular would be a slope of negative 1/3 x plus 4. The y-intercept, again, is no big deal. So 3x and negative 1/3. Let me just give you some other ideas. So 2, a slope of 2 would be perpendicular to negative 1/2. A slope of 3/4 would have a perpendicular slope of negative 4/3. See what we're doing? We're reciprocating, so switching the order and making one negative. A slope of negative 6 would be perpendicular to positive 1/6. Okay, so please take note of perpendicular. Two different things going on. The main idea is we're going to determine if two lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. They'd be neither and intersecting if they're neither perpendicular or parallel. Anyway, here's the idea. So I'm giving you line 1. We see that its slope is 3. Okay. Line 2, we just need to find what is its slope. Now, it's not in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to put that into slope-intercept form so we can see what's going on here. And we do that by adding 3x over. And we find out that it's really 3x plus 6. So at this point, you just look at the slopes. You say line 1 has a slope of 3, line 2 has a slope of 3. Hey, they're the same slope. Thus, parallel, okay? So these two lines are parallel, okay? If you were to graph those, you would see that. So parallel, that's what those two are. That's the main idea here. Checking out this next one, so just kind of practicing as well. So line 1 we see has a slope of 2. We have to determine what's going on here with line 2. So solve for y equals mx plus b. That way we can see what the slope is. That means we're going to add 6x over. So we add 6x over. We're going to divide by 3. And we again get y is equal to 2x plus 1/3. Now, once again, okay, so we just check out these two slopes between two lines. Hey, they're the same. Once again, they are parallel because they are the same. Parallel. All right, they're the same slopes. So that's the main idea for these questions. Now, let's see some other examples here. Okay, we haven't seen a perpendicular one yet, so maybe that's what happens here. Both of these equations we're going to need to find the slope of. So line 1, that would be 3y is equal to negative 6x plus 12. I would divide by 3. And y is equal to negative 2x plus 4. So the slope we're concerned about is negative 2. Line 2. Solving for y. Negative 4y is equal to negative 2x plus 8. Going to divide by negative 4. And here we have y is equal to 1/2 x minus 2. So, I know I kind of gave the secret away before, but notice here, 1/2 and negative 2. Negative 2 and 1/2 are opposite reciprocals, so these two are perpendicular. If you need more examples of what perpendicular slopes look like, let me know, but that's what's going on. This negative 2 is really negative 2 over 1. So you're switching and making one opposite. Okay, so one more example here. Hopefully you're getting the idea. Now these two, okay, already given to you in slope-intercept form. How nice. 1/3, negative 3. So just think, negative 3 over 1. If we were to switch that, it would be 1 over 3 and make it positive. So yes, these two also are perpendicular. Almost wrote parallel. I don't know what I'm writing there. Perpendicular. Okay, so that is the main idea of these. I would like you to practice these, of course. Or actually, let me just show you one more thing here, sorry. So these two types here, just get used to identifying what is a perpendicular slope, what's a parallel slope. If I give you y equals 6x plus 2, perpendicular would be negative 1/6. Parallel would be 6. So that's all you're doing for those. Perpendicular to negative 1/2 would be positive 2. Parallel, negative 1/2, the same. So with that in the bank, hopefully it's not too bad. Try out those practice problems. And good stuff, guys.